Alright, so here's some context. See, I want to make $1 billion, not a million, a billion with a B. And the thing is that I've gotten lazy. I don't want to make those $1 billion in the next 10 years, or the next 10 months, or the next 10 weeks. I want to make that in the next 24 hours. Yep. And so this is how I'm going to do it. Step 1. Begging club. See, I know I can't make $1 billion in the next 24 hours. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create an app that's going to give me that in the next 24 hours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a niche. I'm going to find a sector which can possibly pay me that much. And then I'm going to find a problem in that which I can solve. Step 2 is creating the actual MVP. I'm going to create the minimum viable product, the MVP, in under 24 hours. Now, I know that's a bit ambitious, but I know the type of coder I am, and I know that I can get that type of product done in 24 hours. And here's the catch. If I don't, I'm going to run 2 kilometers the next day. I'll keep you alive. Okay, so I reached the cafe around 9:30. I immediately started working on the authentication using Clerk and then using Firebase to store every other kind of data that we needed.
Alright, so I'm done with the few architecture config. The only thing that is remaining is the AI feature of it. Other than that, the majority part is done. I'm trying to get the homepage done and make it look clean and aesthetic right now. The AI is not working properly, like ChatGPT is working properly, but still, I'll complete that. I'll do it. Alright, it is 12:12 and I officially have less than 12 hours to complete the entire product. It's not looking good, mainly because the home page is looking really bad. The architecture is incomplete. There's no payment wall or like anything that is stopping them, or no freemium or a premium plan that I've added. And I have to do everything in less than 12 hours.
But hold on, Divyan. What are we going to make that's going to give us $1 billion? Well, nice question. See, I just said we're going to do some deep research about finding the right sector. And guess what? We did. After a lot of deep research, I found out the best segment. Guess what? It's healthcare. Who would have thought? It is healthcare that is the best sector right now. See, right now there are 1 billion doctors, but there's a very small number of apps that cater to them that actually do the job. For example, doctors usually forget a lot of things that happen in a session, which can kind of help them get a wrong judgment about what's happening. And that is where soap notes or transcripts come in. What we're gonna do is...
Good news, the AI is working. There's a little bit of formatting left, but the AI is working. Transcription is working. It's not getting stored in the database yet, but it's gonna be very soon. But yeah, still, it's so good that's happening, and we're finally making progress. Alright, so it is 4:10. So I have 7 hours 50 minutes left for challenge. I'm feeling pretty good. I still have to write the paywall, I still have to make a lot of features, and I still have to make a lot of pages. But the front page is super beautiful. So the thing is that I was feeling out that I'm gonna complete this by 9 o'clock tops, and then I can rest, right? But this boy didn't know what he's getting himself into, because I still didn't do the payment gateways and stuff. And look what happened to me. It's currently 6:38 and I was supposed to get out at 6:30, but I've got stuff to do. I've got this AI and then subscription thing to work. It's not working. The first code that I had written was completely wrong, like I said, completely wrong. So I had to give it the documentation and tell it to do it again. So it has done something, it's working as of now, but still, let's see how well it goes. I decided to leave at around 7:30 and I reached around 8:15 to my house, thinking that I'll complete it in the next 2 to 3 hours. But this got intense really quick.
But hold up, what was remaining? So, I had 2 steps. The first was getting the payment done and getting that data into the database, the cloud database, so that I have that mirror data inside every user, if he's a free user or a paid user. And if he's a free user, the second step comes is that the software should identify that okay, he's a free user and he should get the free services, and if he's a paid one, he should get the paid one. Now these were two issues I was running in. At around 8:30, I only had 3.5 hours left to complete this entire project. I got to work. I immediately started working on the database and how I can integrate it. The biggest issue was coming that the Razor Pay was generating a payment link rather than a subscription link. So it took me so long to figure that out. And by then, it was super intense. Alright, so now that I think about it, I'm kind of done actually, because the main feature is done, the authentication is done, the homepage is done. The only thing that is left is the payment gate, and so I really think that the product is done, mostly done, and I think I'll be able to complete it in the next 2.5 hours. It was 11:30 and I still hadn't figured out what was remaining and what was wrong. But still, all of a sudden, this happened. It is 12 minutes, 22 minutes. Yes, wrong working again. Failed. This might be it. Hold on. This might be it. It's not gonna work. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. Did it? No, don't lie to me. This is not possible because this was the weakest. Yes! Look at this. Right here. Premium plan. This account has premium plan. Hold up. Let me check if the free account shows free account. Because if it does, we're done at 11:58. Yes! Oh my holy shit, look at this. The free plan has the green. I don't know how to show this. I'll screen record this. But oh my goodness. Alright. So what are the things I learned from this project? Well, first of all, you can absolutely create your own MVP under 24 hours. If I can do it, then you can do it. The second thing that I learned is that AI is not the way yet. Like, it has to evolve a lot more in order for you to make it as your complete code. Sometimes it was making a mistake and it was staying on that mistake and wasn't changing it. So I had to come and intervene and use my skills to fix that. But yeah, it was a great project. If you want, you can do it yourself too and tag me. But yeah, it was a fun challenge. I hope you do it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, like and subscribe. I'll be creating more content like this in the future and I'm making it almost weekly. So yeah, for that, stay subscribed, like it and comment it please. And if you want to collaborate with me on this particular project, just hit me up on X and we can see if you want to make it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.